I'm not gonna lie. I mean, hey. Hello.
Who this guy is? What are you doing? Alright, sit down then.
Downtown between Brush Street and I-375. That's where we're located in the heart of Detroit at Ford Field, which first opened back in 2002. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Detroit Lions. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25.
Bro, like shots.
Robin.
Ontario let me go.
First and 10, Stafford. He's going to take a shot right away. And that will be incomplete.
Taking a shot away.
A big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25. Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he'll set to throw. He goes right back to Metcalf, this time complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Shotgun snap for Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hawkinson. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
A gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, You see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Well, 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. That result, really no surprise. That's what we're coming accustomed to with this #1 ranked rush defense.
And you study the game. Does this bring back a few memories? Maybe the 85 Bears trying to move the ball against them, 2000 Ravens. Heck, how about the late 60s, early 70s football people?
A throw for Galladay is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Jesse Bates. So cancel the interception, pass interference.
And you know what else gets canceled? The return yardage. Makes the play, but now it's all for naught.
Our game not even 2 minutes old, but a quick red zone opportunity. They come up 1st and 10 at the 16. Now a carry for Swift. And he takes this one in for the Lions touchdown. Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0.
Makes the score Lions 7, Giants 0.
I'm hopping on top after this game.
And they will send this one away.
Let's run one, Tyree. Let's run one.
Taken about a yard deep. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
At their own 22-yard line.
What?
Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. And he'll drop here to throw. Open man is Hill. He's got him. Yeah, he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Flush to his right. He's going to take off with it. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
Now the throw downfield is taken in by his running back. And he is able to take this way down into Detroit territory. A big play there on the catch and run. 55 yards. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And the Giants are going to have a 1st and goal. It's some good running there. Gets him down to about the 2-yard line. Knock it on the door. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Takes it into the end zone for a Giant TD. A great play there.
You said that like 5 minutes
Touchdown
ago.
number 12 on the year.
And the
Giants are an extra point away from tying up this football game.
Yeah. I said he actually like 5 minutes ago. Somebody tied it.
We are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And, you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now where we stand, they're in first place in their division, looking really good and looking to be a threat come January.
And are you one of those early holiday shoppers, partner? Are you one of those guys get your list done? Because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the #1 goal? Make the playoffs. #2, win your division. #3, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the #1 seed so you get that first-round bye and ensure you don't have to go anywhere in January and hopefully get to the Super Bowl that way.
Bullshit.
He'll find Metcalf. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
From the gun, here's Stafford. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Ashton Davis. And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
At the 47-yard line.
About right.
Off the play fake. Jones. Buying time to his left. And that's incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force the incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
How about?
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Bro, come on. Come on.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. He's settling in nicely here in the first quarter running the football. Remember, he already has the touchdown run.
And you can feel the vibe, can't you? He's in unison with his offensive front. They are in concert together. So if you're flipping over to the other side of the line of scrimmage, they've got to be more physical and handle some of these gaps that have been created.
Here's Jones on first down.
I do not. That's why I'm fucking nice and
and down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. A good pickup there, 21 yards. Throwing Jones. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
New York.
A great effort there with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Makes the score Giants.
Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. And this will make it into the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back up and go out. Tell the defenders just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. An incomplete pass leads to second and 10 from the 25.
What the fuck are you doing, bro?
Throwing again. Stafford will find Swift out of the backfield. And they're able to get this one across the 35. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
On first and 10, it's Swift. Past midfield almost to the 30 before being taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
Well, they came into this game saying it was important that they set the tone and show that they can run the football. And I believe that they've done that here in the first quarter.
So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. First and 10 at the 42-yard line. Running is Swift. Not much there. Maybe a couple as he's taken down at the 40.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defense in front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Stafford now to throw.
Yeah.
There goes a deep ball.
Why didn't you get out of the box?
This is going to be
Why he jumped so fucking late?
and a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4.
Well, the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
From the 24, Jones. That one complete to him. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First down, Giants.
Operating from the gun, Jones. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Trey Flowers in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On second down, Eckler. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. No gain on the play this time, and it'll be a 3rd and long situation coming up.
3rd down.
Yeah, nigga.
From the gun, Jones. Jones in trouble here, and down he goes. Allison Gray with the sack, taken to the 4th round back in 2010. What a steal. Well, they went with the nickel. They throw in an extra defensive back. Coverage was very good.
Yeah, it was exactly as you would expect. A passing down, you bring in the nickel package. Just as you described, the coverage was excellent and allowed one of their linemen to end up getting to the quarterback.
On 4th down, here's Matt Bosher on the punt. Jamal Agnew is deep to return it. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him as it is. It was a 19-yard return, and the Lions will take over.
Oh, yeah, still do that. No.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And the interception last time on the opponent's side of the field. Certainly not what they want.
Nigga, you seen the car pull up, dude?
It's so frustrating because that signifies there's a drive going on. You're in a good spot. Great place to run some of your best offense.
What you did, bro? You sit there with that shit.
See if they can avoid doing it here. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
No. That shit kicked. Okay.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. First down Lions on a pickup of 13. I don't know what this says about me, but I love successful runs up the middle when the blocking is so well executed like that.
And it doesn't matter whether it's zone blocking, whether it's a power scheme. When you have a blocker on a defender and then the running back can read it, find the proper hole, and just go, it's sometimes a thing of beauty.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he stopped immediately there. Jesse Bates made the tackle from his safety spot. It shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of the position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety designation. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is...
Man, them niggas had done yacht my head, man. You cow.
Vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw? Pretty nice.
They get 6. That'll leave them
I died
with
before
3rd
you.
and 4.
Obviously, this has not been a banner game throwing the football. So what you got to do,
Bro,
you got to come down
man.
focus, don't you think? Find the tight end, take some easier completions.
Okay, interception last drive. There he hits the reliable target. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6.
What y'all over there doing? Listen, what are you doing?
But what the fuck?
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You hear me laughing, partner, and I'm not laughing at the situation, but sometimes you just get yourself into a rut. It's hard to shake yourself out of it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know
I
it.
could just see the team, right?
They would be
See the
the
team,
number 1
right?
seed.
And that's a great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting room.
That's what I said.
We know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're number 1 in their conference.
A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
And taking it across
Oh,
midfield.
everybody's there. Him, you.
The Lions will use the
Everybody's there.
first
I'm
of
gonna
their
kick his
timeouts
ass.
as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
No, I don't like that. I haven't seen it. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of this shit. It's so kind of stupid.
Jones now.
I was running around saying dumbest movies,
That's into
bro.
the hands of Hopkins. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
The Lions 39-yard line.
Didn't sit well with me.
Operating waiting from the gun. Jones. And this complete to Henry over the middle.
Jones pass.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. So as they take it over, we step aside.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get the scheme going.
Now Jones from the gun on third down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 22-yard line. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
Anyway, come on. The gas is coming, bro. I'm gonna do
They go play action here on first down. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Read it well, and it's picked.
Get the fuck out of here, bro.
As they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
On the move there and start rolling out.
Fucking pick six.
But that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
Yep. Sport, my friend.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1.
At the 30-yard line.
And the ball on the 30. Here's 2nd and 4.
Just beating the play clock. Stafford. Complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. 11 yards there, first down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
From the gun, Stafford. This will be caught just inside the 10. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half.
Lions, first down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit. To
Get him.
3 points. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick is good, and that will do it for this first half. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
Man!
I need that pick 6.
Oh, hey, dog.
Second half ready to get rolling.
Nigga, I was trying to, nigga, and then, nigga, I been had shield off, bro. The nigga in the black. You damn RPG, nigga, put the RPG up, right? Stupid.
As he's dropped at the 23.
Their own 23-yard line.
No, Tyree, if you had your gun out, maybe you could easily down the fourth, dog. You shot that shit twice. First time was good. When nigga, get your gun out. No, you do not. Man, that's
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they had a nice little drive going last time. Threw the interception in the red zone.
there you go!
Bad enough to throw it anywhere. This coach is insane. When you're thinking about, hey, we got a shot at points already. We're already in a spot where you're thinking you got 3 on the board for sure, and to come away with nothing.
Oh, God. Don't get that with RPG no more.
Pass incomplete.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Got outside the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
I wanna be there.
So after the second down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
Chico Bean still in there?
Jones flushed out right.
He's not like a little falling out.
Intended for Hill. Picked by Tracy Walker. And he will bring it back.
That's Carlos Murray.
Return for a Lions touchdown. Now remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Parkey with the extra point, and it's now 17-14. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Good job on you. Elite niggas in my shit. You know that.
Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're looking to make a bit of a 180.
I got stuff. I'll take it.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. From the gun, Jones steps away to his left.
Right there.
And a good job on the tackle there as they get him down shy of the 1st on the 35-yard stripe.
What that?
They're going to try.
Yeah, I do that in fucking solo. I do that.
Oh my God.
Fuck. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off.
I'm up 17-14, but God damn. Every time I need to stop, something happens.
Operating from the gun, Jones forced out to his left.
So this guy's getting every fucking animation. What?
2nd down. A little tough on the secondary there. In zone defensively. Quarterback had time to survey and find a spot.
And if you want to change things up and put a little more pressure on him, you can go to man coverage. Everyone matches up and send more pressure. But you can also do it out of zone coverage if you're worried about what's going to happen on your back end. Send someone else, drop someone else out of the line. The old zone blitz
like 8 times
come into play to try to get that
it.
pressure on the quarterback.
Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. Going to give this time to the tailback. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
He's tackled at
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Now Eckler. And a pretty good run as he'll get this down close to a first at the Lions' 21. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, once more, strong running, excellent blocking at the point of attack. They've got a nice little drive brewing right here.
From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal.
at the 7-yard line.
Now a toss, running left, Eckler. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
The ball carrier.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
This will be caught just inside the 10. And this is going to result in losing yardage. They're driven back to the 8-yard line. Jones going to throw on 3rd and goal. And he will take it on in.
Who's standing there, bro?
Touchdown.
Jamison Crowder. His 3rd touchdown now of the year. And the Giants are going to jump back in front.
Is good.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will make this a 4-point game.
17.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. On 2nd and 9, Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Complete.
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and all of a sudden here it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 6.
Now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. They'll fake it. Now Stafford.
Whoa.
Galladay, that's complete. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Swift. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. And as as a defensive end, getting off the ball quickly, swarming to the football, making a tackle. That's what we saw right there.
Yeah, and that's what their job is. And really, a lot of the time, they have to throttle back a little bit in the run game because you know those defensive ends are like in a sprinter stance. They're just headed straight for the quarterback. That was good recognition on that play. Don't hold them to no gain.
Oh my God, this hurts. Oh,
The kicker on for the extra point.
Well, this has just been obviously a dreadful day for him throwing the football. Now, 4 interceptions. This one leads to 6 points going the other direction. Tough.
Yeah, it is. And this feels old school to me because you never really took out your starting quarterback back in the good old days. No matter what was going on, he was your guy, and you rode him for better or for worse. In today's football, usually we got a backup who's warmed up and has come into the game. So you can see an old school approach here that's not really benefiting them at this point.
And this carries into the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
There's a lot of him.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock.
Stafford here coming off his pick 6. This one into the hands of Metcalf. Good for 10 yards. And that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. Decent start to the drive there. Of course, they need the touchdown, 2-point conversion, and a field goal.
Yeah, those guys are into it. How about the guys on the sideline? You see the coaches signaling, all the personnel groups up on the sideline, ready to go in and out of the game. They've got to condense their time now in order to try and get back into it.
Going to throw right side here, complete. A gain of 13. It's a first down. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
On first down, Stafford here. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
What's the point of these dudes being 6'4"? Like, makes no sense.
But it'll be second
Don't matter.
down.
I feel like I'm Gucci man in 2006. Jumping 2000.
From the gun, here's Swift.
And he's going to get this past the 50 and into Giant territory. They get 6. That'll lead to 3rd and 4.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, got to make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
We're going to go to the top of the roof.
From the gun, Stafford. He's got his man, T.J. Hockenson. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. So even with the pass interference, it's a completed pass. They'll go ahead and just take the play instead.
How about the effort? Making the catch despite the pass interference. Nothing else to be gained on the play. No need to take the penalty. The play stands.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. He'll get a dozen there, and the Lions have a first down.
What? Yeah.
Stafford with a play fake to Swift, and he's set to throw.
He lost the football. Stafford puts it on the ground.
Touchdown, too.
I believe the Lion was there to recover it. Yes, they will indeed keep possession.
The fumble on first down now. Here's 2nd down.
On me.
Stafford going to give it to Swift.
Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole, 3rd and long.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain. But I wouldn't abandon the run totally because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback. Makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Terry, did you pick up the thing at the...
Open man is getting complete. And he'll be stopped here well short of the first down at the 24-yard line. They'll get 11, but it'll still lead to a 4th down. So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. He connected on his first, this from 41. And Parkey's kick is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game. All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
Charles, you said the magic number was probably right around 20 for this defense because they're facing one of the top 5 offenses in the league in terms of points scored. They've had their moments, but this offense just a little too good, isn't it?
They really are, because no matter what you do to make an adjustment on defense, they've had an answer for it.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely around as they begin 1st and 10. They give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Top. See somebody over there.
Now Jones. That's caught by Jackson.
Jones pass.
That catch good for only a yard, and it will be 3rd down.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's 3rd down.
Operating from the gun. Jones eluding the pressure right. Right sideline, that's complete. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A first down and then some. Give him 29 yards. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
Shut up.
4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game.
Huh? Come on, jump off. Oh, that's what he
So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. Not totally home free yet,
come on,
but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
He's dope.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Come on, come on, come on. How we run and get away, nigga? Shit.
From the shotgun again.
You see a damn thing getting high.
That's what they needed. It's
See a threat, right?
gain, and now 3rd and 4 suddenly doesn't look so bad.
The 21-yard line.
After that run, still a good amount of meat on the bone here for this 3rd down play. Can you envision them putting this in the air?
Totally. I mean, look at who he has under center right now. If you can't trust him with the football, you can't trust anyone. And frankly, to me, I want the ball down the stretch. Get the first down, keep it in the hands of my offense. I don't want to turn it over to them and rely on my D.
And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you to the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
So now with 6 seconds remaining, we get a timeout on the field. Here's Matt Bosher now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
Lions 20.
But Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming. The Hail Mary, they just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.
So for the Giants, they continue to cruise through this first half of the schedule as they move to 8-0 now on the campaign.
And they will head home for next week's contest. That is against Washington.
Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall to 5-3 with a loss. And they'll look to get back on the beam next week as they host the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
I need bullets.
So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.
Did you not grab the damn ammo box? Did you not grab the ammo box? No, Brad got another one too. Fuck. You fucking suck. Ooh, word. See that? Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Oh, turd. Up here, up here, up here, up here. I want up there too. Bro, be watching that door. Be watching that door too. Get out, get out, get out, get out. And shit. Say, you gotta get off it. We should have finished shooting that thing, bro. Show them, damn, I need that.